Yes, yes, yes. Oh, hello.
Yes, yes, yes. That's a good start for the week. Russ of the Miami's 11. Miami's, oh, what's going on? Start again. Hi, buddy. Russ and the West Ham Network. Hope you are all safe and well. Having a great day already today. I think I'll still put my glasses on. Jesus, what's going on? What's going on? Anyway, I'm put the light on. Oh, it's all gone to pot already. Oh, here we go. Happy Monday. Happy Monday indeed. Monday, bloody Monday. Anyway, start again. Hope everyone is safe and well. Hope everyone had a lovely weekend, apart from about 2 hours yesterday. Damn! So annoying. But hey, look, that's why I'm not doing a match day debrief today. I'm done. Let's put our head down. Let's enjoy the international break. But what break? We'll come to that in a minute. There's hardly a break. Anyway, I see we got the chat already. Good afternoon, Ludders. Hope you're well, my friend. Simon, good afternoon to you, sir. Nice seeing you. Happy Monday, all. Russ, how's the fat duck was mental. Crazy. For anyone outside of the UK, so the Fat Duck is a restaurant about and it's a restaurant in Bray, and it's basically Heston Blumenthal, who's like a crazy chefy person, and yeah, so it was maybe a 13-course meal, but we got another course. Mrs. Bunn had a word with the concierge about one of the meals in particular, and so we got 14 courses. So 14 courses, and each of them it takes you on a journey. So like we go into the woods, and then we go to the seaside, and we have things like I'll put some. I should have loaded up some pictures in case anyone was interested in seeing it. But it was things like there was one where you had to. I don't know if I can see my pic. So there's one. Look, so like I was there, and basically, you had to put this seashell in with an MP3 player, MP4 player, and then you at this sea. Like a beach, and it was like there's foam which tasted like it was in the sea, and there was sand, and very weird. And they had things with liquid nitrogen, and they had this thing which was like that's crab, that's like a lobster bisque, but it's an ice cream with like a red pepper jelly. It's very strange, very bizarre. I loved it. I love all those things. Snail porridge. What else? There's like liquid nitrogen cocktails and egg and bacon ice cream. All done, amazing. It was amazing. And then the day after, on the Saturday, we went to. I'm just watching Mrs. Budden putting out the washing, struggling. And on the Saturday, we went to the his pub, the Hind's Head, and I had like a proper dinner. With like, an actual meal. Steak and triple cooked chips. That's his thing, isn't it? But it was very, very good. Very, very good. Very small portions, but it was like 4 hours we were there. Absolutely 4 hours. And then I tell you what came today. My present from Canning Town Len turned up. Look at that. The shiny, the foot long shiny. That turned up today from Canning Town Len, which was lovely. And also, what else turned up was a parcel from Wally's World, which was lovely, full of American sweets. And Flo was really happy that there were icebreaker sweets in there. So thank you, Wally. I appreciate that. I saw how much the postage was. So again, I appreciate that very, very much. Right, what we got here? Afternoon, Luke. Hope you're well. I'm now double jabbed to 5 minutes ago. 5 minutes? So you're still watching it? Because I'm going to sit down for 15 minutes. So you must still be in the vaccination room. Fair play. No football for chat today. Well, we'll talk a little bit. I'm not going to dissect the game. The game's already been dissected enough by everyone. But obviously, I'll talk about the week ahead. Because it's the international break, isn't it? So, but what break? Indeed, we'll come back to that. Do you think yesterday's game is a result of the Euros not using that as an excuse? Did the job on us? I don't think it is. 7 or 8 players. I think Moisey said 7 or 8 players weren't in the squad, didn't play on the Thursday. So, you know what I mean. So, I wouldn't use it as an excuse. And we want more of that, don't we? We want the Thursday Sundays. We want to be playing in Europe. As Paul Merson said, only crap teams play at 3 o'clock on a Saturday every week. Very true. But what it went on, it was a birthday present, so I didn't pay anything. Actually, I did. I paid something. You had to pay up front, but you had to pay the service charge. So, and then also, we got an extra course, and that course was was Wagyu beef. And that's another thing I'd like, but it was proper, you know, it was like, well, I don't think it might have been A5, but it was proper Wagyu. And that's another thing I wanted to tick off. So I ticked off 2 things off my bucket list, which was lovely. Did they have jelly deal? They didn't, unfortunately, or pie mash. 3 seashells on the seashore, indeed. Excellent present. It arrived late because of the what's it called, all the petrol crisis, which is over now. I think is it? Have everyone got petrol now? I don't even know if it started. The new crisis is people stopping in the middle of the road and just lying on the floor at the moment, it seems. So which is very, very annoying to all concerned. Bowen should get caught up. Totally agree. Afternoon, gents. I hate to be this guy, but it needs to be for our first choice. Who knows, Oz? Right, what's coming up this week? Just so you guys know. So obviously International Week, obviously no like previews or reviews because we haven't got any of them. But we'll have the flagship show. West Ham Weekly will be on tonight. Christ knows what time. 9:30, 10 maybe. And then what else we got this week? We should have an ex-Players Miami's 11 coming up live, and it's live this week. Hope we may even have a game show come up this week. Might have a live game show for the Irons Point Foodbacks coming this week. Depends. Waiting on people to get back to me. So annoying. But the content will be smashing as always, and we'll be carrying it on during the international break. Now, as I said, international break. Haha, what break? Doesn't help. You know, we always think some of our players need a bit of a rest, which is great. But I was just looking at the international break, and this isn't an exhaustive list, but let me take off the logo for the time being. Sorry, Anton and Stel. So Declan Rice, he's got 2 games. He's playing the international break. Chances are he's not going to play against Andorra, but Hungary on the 12th he'll probably be playing against. The 3 Czech boys have got Wales and Belarus. You imagine they'll all be playing for that because they're 2 big games for them. We've got the Fornicator, who's in the Spanish squad, and they are playing in the Final 4 Nations League final with France, Italy, Spain, and I can't remember. But there's 4 teams. And so they're playing Italy in the semis, and then he'll be playing another game, whether it's the final or the 3rd or 4th playoff. So maybe he'll be playing both. The one that worries me is Antonio. Technically, he's down for 3 games in 2 weeks. The USA, Canada, and Honduras. So that'll be interesting in terms of if he does that and how many he'll do. Yarmolenko, Finland, and Bosnia Herzegovina. You imagine me playing them for both. And Benny, they've got a double header with Niger in terms of Algeria and Niger in the African playoff. Not playoff, the African World Cup qualifiers. So, you know, it's not real, and that's not including all the academy guys in the under 23s. I think there's something like 15 or so, maybe even more, maybe almost approaching 20 across sort of the academy and first team who will be on international duty, which is a hell of a lot of people. So it's not really a break, is it? It's a break for us. It's a break from us to talk about West Ham until the Everton game, but it's not a break for everyone else. And I don't know if you watched Stell's and Anton's, you know, they sort of warbling on with their rating show yesterday, very late last night actually. But we were pleased to announce that we'll be running the first of hopefully a series of Legends Nights at the Supporters Club in association with the Supporters Club themselves. And so the idea is it'll be post events. Obviously, the Supporters Club and West Ham Network have a partnership, and the idea is after the games. I think the first one is the Tottenham game on the 24th of October. We'll be having a post-match event with Mark Ward and Tony Gale, 2 of the boys of 86. So, and again, a lot of other things out there. It'll be having, you know, we'll have immediate sort of post-match reviews and reactions from the 2 boys. Obviously, Tony Gale's a pundit as well. There'll be the Q&As, there'll be a chance for you to meet them, take your pictures, sign autographs, all that type of thing. There'll be raffles, auctions, all that stuff. And obviously at the moment it's exclusively for members. They have exclusive access to buy the tickets. If there's any tickets towards the end, they'll then go on general sale. So keep an eye out for that. I've got a little video. I'll put it in a minute. I've got a little video. Have I got a video? We'll put it up yet. Yeah. Anyway, we'll see. Right, what we got here? What we got here? Anton playing 3 games is a massive concern. If he'll play 3 games, I mean, the last time, don't forget, he wasn't allowed into Costa Rica, so he didn't play in that game. I don't know what's happened. I don't know about the freedom of travel into America, for example. Got an interview at Sainsbury's near Palace Ground on Thursday. I hope I get it. Good luck to you. Good luck to you, Mo. Hope yes, well. Ariela's got no grip. Some say has seen sulking around near the dressing room with a bottle of baby oil. Okay, fair enough. Right, let's move through. How come you was? I wasn't at the game yesterday. I wasn't at the game yesterday, mate. I was still away for the weekend. Didn't get back to the afternoon, so I wasn't there. That's why. So very, very rare I miss a game. Very rarely, but Mrs. Bunn booked it, and it was. I'm not waiting 18 months for another booking, basically. So yes, I took that one on the chin. But as I said, make sure if you're not a Supporters Club member, you are, because you can have access to getting tickets to that, and it'd be a really, really good night, and hopefully the first of many. We're also looking at how we can give you guys access in terms of the members and the foreign fans as well, in terms of the evening. So we're looking at sort of streaming options and recording and pre-records and stuff like that. It's but there'll be more information to come out of that as and when we get around those sort of situations. Yeah, because it's not a great signal there at the Supporters Club, so we need to try and find out ways to get it all working for you guys, so you can, even if you're nowhere in the in the country, and you can still feel like you're feeling part of the event anyway. So that's what we're doing. So the cat's out of the bag now, which is great. And anyone who's already a Supporters Club member would have been emailed that on yesterday. I think the email went out, so it was great. Also, they should have announced for that stadium. They can't do announcements in the game, Mo, for the boy. They're not allowed to. You can't do any announcements apart from goal scorers and also the substitutions. Wasn't at the game, so your fault we lost. I apologise, Luke, entirely. Does that mean there was no music, or did Stell take over? There was still music. But no, I wasn't there. And sooner or later, fair enough. Hope you're doing, Raymond. Hope you're well, my friend. Did you see Stell's video at the Supporters Club? I didn't see it. I watched some of it, not all of it, because he just was on for ages, didn't he? What did they think? No, I love it. But it seemed to work a bit better. We're getting there. It's incrementals. We're just making incrementals. Russ, there was still music recorded, some on my channel. Great. Good stuff, man. It's good to see, Mo. As I said, we'll have hopefully we've got an ex-Hammer coming on this week, at least one, if not two. I'm trying to get as many as we can to sort of plug the gap in terms of no content, really, because there's no obviously we can do reviews of how, in terms of the international matches, 4 hours played, or Deck played, or Suchek played, how are they played, and things like that. But obviously, there's no preview games or anything like that until obviously in the lead up to the Everton game. So it's annoying, isn't it? Because I just think, and we've only got obviously we've got a crazy October, and then it starts and then we have another break in November, innit? For the internationals again, isn't it November? I think it's absolutely mental, absolutely crazy. So we'll try and do things a little bit less, not doom and gloom. I think yesterday was one of those games where you take it on the chin. I think the Leeds game before was one of the ones that the Leeds game was one we nicked. No, we shouldn't have very won it, to be honest. And yesterday Brentford nicked it, didn't they? But I thought they did a job on us. I thought Brentford did a real good job on us, to be honest. I thought they played how, I think they knew how we were going to play, and they knew roughly in terms of how we were going to set up and how we're going to try the tempo of the game, and they tried to nullify the tempo, didn't they? They just literally any opportunity to not necessarily play act, but any opportunity to roll on the floor or anything like that, they did it. And they did enough to get the win, and we know the joys of the last minute winner in terms of against Leeds, but also we know the sort of the agony of that last minute losing goal as well. So it's disappointing. but we move on. Christ, that's again, it shows where we are as a club, where, we're disappointed because we didn't win a game. And yeah, we should have won it in reality, but maybe on paper, but not necessarily. I mean, I think Brentford are a good team. Arguably the best team, I think. We are 1 point better off having nicked a last-minute goal against Leeds and having the same done to us yesterday. 3 points better than 2 draws. Indeed. Very true. And it's goals, and we like goals, don't we, as Nigel Khan would always say. So we're 1 point better off. So, just let it, like Elsa said, just let it go. I don't think the ref had a very particularly good game. And as Simon said, what was he doing? I don't think he had a very, very good game. And also, watching Twitter, look at the various ex-players and stuff. It was all about the ref, it seems. So, look, let's take it to the chin and move on, innit? Let's draw a line under it, move on, and enjoy not having to worry too much about West Ham over the next couple of weeks. But the West Ham network will still be here, and we'll still be providing you with content to keep you going. As I said, we've got Stell's flagship show tonight, 9:30, but then who knows with Stell, to be honest. But it'll be interesting. Women had a great victory yesterday, didn't they? Turned over Man City 2-0 away, which is a fantastic result. And hopefully we might get a couple of them on, a couple of the West Ham women's team on soon as well, just to talk about football and talk about the previews and stuff like that, because it's a fantastic, particularly yesterday, fantastic achievement. City are such a dominant team, and they did really well to come out with a victory. And also, if you watched what the WSL sort of highlights package, I think Kate mentioned this, Kate Longhurst. They didn't mention anything about how well West Ham played it. All they mentioned about was how poorly Man City played. But West Ham played really bloody well, I think, in that game. Looking at the highlights, they make it seem like it was a smash and grab, but it wasn't. It really, really wasn't. It was a really, really good performance for the girls, which is absolutely fantastic. What we got here? Desperate for that 6-foot striker to come off the bench. There was a guy I know. I've heard him. Haller, I think his name is Sebastian Haller. I think he's a good lad. Also, Brentford's player standing in front of the flat or Flabby every time he would stand. But we do that, don't we? Antonio plops himself right in front of the goalkeeper at penalties, and he always does. And the under-23s, Russ versus Everton, indeed, under-23s as well, pushing and holding Antonio all game long. But then we do the same. So we can't criticise it, can we? We get away with quite a lot as well. So there we go. I need to get Manscaped. So I could make a skin rope. Well, if you want to, check out manscaped.com. Use the promo code West Ham Network, all one word, in the discount code at checkout, and you get yourself 20% off and free delivery as well. And it's good stuff, honestly. I use it all over. I use it, collars and cuffs, and as I said, it's like a dolphin's beak down there, and here, it's good. It doesn't nick you, which is very useful, particularly down there in it. Did you hear everyone are painting? No, are they panic buying petrol? We've got petrols all available, don't we? Petrol's all over the place now. I think they're painting the streets with petrol now. Now the army are doing all the deliveries now, it seems. Blaming the referee. Did you see how we defended and how many shots we had without travelling? We were not very good. Need to suck up. We do. Suck it up and move on, mate. Suck it up and move on. We didn't play very well. Brentford had a game plan. We couldn't counteract that game plan. And yeah, just a bad day at the office, weren't it? And I wouldn't read too much into it in terms of European football on the Thursday and playing on the Sunday. That's what we all wanted, and that's what we have to live with. And actually, as you said, as Moy said, the Man United game and this game was, they scored in the 93rd minute yesterday, and we had a last-minute penalty could have equalised against Man United. So, it's just fine margins more than anything. Lunch day for Simon is, after the jab, a Greg's cheese salad roll. He's deserving himself. He's been a brave little soldier. He's going all Greg's, just the Greg's triple threat. Cheese salad roll, Greg's sausage roll, I hope, and an orange Lucasade, because you've got to keep your electrolytes up after a vaccination. But you're a brave soldier, Simon. Brave little soldier, Simon. That's good to see, man. That's good to see. No, it's and as I said, all helps, doesn't it? All helps the cause. Getting double vaxxed, I think. I think they'll be doing boosters soon, won't they? It's turning cold though, isn't it? turned cold, innit? Really turned cold. I've got trousers on today. I've got jogging bottoms. That's when you know it's cold in the Button household. Tracksuit bottoms. And also, when I was away for the weekend, Mrs. Button was a bit cold, so I had like one of those log fires. So I put log fire in, all really manly. And then the mother-in-law phoned and said she was cold, and so it's just a difference in. So there I am putting a fire together like real caveman, and then the mother-in-law says I'm cold, and then I'm on the phone with my hive, switching the thing on. Just a microcosm of technology there. Sometimes you have to lose the battle to win the war, Russ. Indeed, Peach. Sometimes just gotta let him go. Just gotta let it go. Don't let it bite you up. We've got plenty of games to keep the momentum going. Isn't it the end of? I think it's the Genk game. Goes Genk, Tottenham, and then Man City at the end of the month in October. With I think it's about 7 or so days. Well, it might be 6 days. I think we play Genk on the Thursday, then we play Tottenham on the Sunday, and then we play Man City in the Carabao Cup on the Wednesday. So, yeah, crazy. It's one of those things where, as I said, also, as I said, for the Spurs game, after the game, if you're a Sport Club member, come and spend the rest of the afternoon and into the early evening with Waldy and Tony Gow. Is that last of the protest? It didn't see much of a protest, to be honest. I didn't read a lot about it, to be fair. I wasn't around. What we got here, the wife mentioned the heating over the weekend. Have the clocks changed? Then pop on a jumper. And then I've got to start planning my Christmas decorations. Unbelievable. This year is crazy, isn't it? We've only got, we're in October now. I've almost finished this year. Being cold is character building. I'm the same. I'll just put a jumper. Well, don't put the heat on. Put a jumper on. I'm just thinking. I might move my house. Not my house. Might move this office or this studio. I might put a bookcase. I've got an old bookcase. I might put that on there, so I can put my Canning Town Len thing on there. And I'll tell you what I did finish. Let me show you. I tell you what I finally finished. No, that's what I've had for dinner. Where's my? Let's just see if that can work. I should really just put these on the screen rather. I finished my thing. I finished my my bowling ground thing. Look at that. There we go. Oh, there we go. Look at that. I finished that in my not fake Lego for Luke, because Luke gets very, very touchy about that. So that's finished. So I could put that on my shelf, couldn't I? And I've got the team bus. I'm going to buy the London Stadium as well. Put that on that. And any little West Ham bits, I might get those neon lights, LED strip. I'm going to have to Google it. Once you don't know, you just have to Google it and see if anyone else has done it and just nick their ideas. It was so minging Saturday. I started Christmas shopping. How depressing. Bloody hell, Luke. Bloody hell, Christmas shopping. Jesus. Yeah, I've got to think about that because it's our 10th wedding anniversary over Christmas. The 28th of December. So imagine Mrs. Button's probably particularly after the Christmas. I mean, she knocked it out of the park in terms of my birthday. We stayed in this beautiful little cottage in Bray. It's called Christmas Cottage. If you ever want to Google it, it's literally like a 30-second walk to the pub, the Hind's Head, and another like 20-second walk to the Fat Duck. And brilliant, beautiful little cottage. Reminiscent of like when me and Mrs. Budden first moved in together. Very small cottage, but very quaint, very pretty. Loved it. Very, very, very quiet. Bray was. And on Saturday during the day, we went to see James Bond. At a Odeon Lux. Has anyone been to an Odeon Lux? They've got the full reclining chairs. Fantastic. I was very impressed. The Czech chef, he's the super chef, is in the building. Scott, man, had a great evening to the Fat Duck. Fantastic. And I said I had this one course which was Wagyu beef. Oh, a glass of Malbec. Oh my god, fantastic. Yeah, Sim's had his jab. He's had his jab. Is Bond good? Do you know what? I was thinking about it. I reckon it's the first Bond movie I've actually seen at the cinema. Yeah, I thought it was really good. I thought it was really a bit long. I think it was like almost. I think it's 2 3/4 hours. bit long, but no, I thought it was fantastic. It was really, it was, yeah, I reckon it was probably his best one. It was best one. I thought it was really interesting, and obviously that's the end of him as Bond. So now it's like, now what's going to happen next? You know, like it'd be interesting to see what happens now with the next person. It looks superb. The food. I lost track as well. I think we had 14 courses by then, maybe 13, but 14. The striker. Again, I hope he don't show up against us. I mean, that's what he wanted, wasn't it? That guy, old Paul on Conchendo. He was off to Bond on Sunday. Simon has bailed though. Oh, poor man. Poor show. Good man. Hope you're feeling okay. No spoilers. Well, there's no spoilers, but it's the last one for Daniel Craig, isn't it? We know it's the last one for Daniel Craig. Yeah. Good though. It was good. I enjoyed it. There's one thing I never really understood. There's one thing I understood at the end. I was like, oh, you know, like, that makes sense now because there was at one point I was like, it doesn't make sense, but actually it does at the end. Off you go, Mo. Take care, Mo. Hope you're well. No, for the next Bond needs a new job. It's falling into place, Luke. It's falling into place. Nobes for the next role. The name is Noble, Mark Noble. License to thrill at penalty spots. GP's gone for Stell. Stell was Bond for me. Really? But it's technology though. He does. He knows that he has to do stuff with technology. I think that's where it will go. I think that's the issue with Stell not being Bond. I can see, it's sort of suave, debonair, chiseled chin, particularly because he uses Manscaped products now. But, yeah, I know what you mean. But I see Anton as like a baddie. It's like a Bond baddie because he's huge. Sort of like not Jaws, but he's a big lad, and so he's physically imposing, and so you can see that sort of dynamic play out. Where Stell's obviously smaller and more svelte, so that could work quite well. I like it, GP. Nice casting. I'd be like Q. I'd come up with all the bloody clever things, like the pen which turns into a Catherine wheel. How would a pen turn into a Catherine wheel? But a pen which turns into a poison dart. That's my job. Thoughts on Sunday will always be tough. Putting energy, we dust ourselves down. We're done now, Scott. Line under, move on, innit? Bailed, wouldn't be cancelling last minute. I did tell Scott I couldn't come as we had a big family dinner, which was booked for 4 weeks. Be bloody long as Stell was in the museum. Should just say mid-sentence. The name's Stelios. Credits. It was going forever, wouldn't it? Going forever. And then halfway through, he'd then go back and look at all the comments, look at all the reviews. I normally dread but this one has come at a good time. Just hope Rice doesn't play. I don't think Rice will play both games, mate. I mean, this isn't exhaustive, but this is. So you've got Rice. I mean, he won't play Andorra, will he? He will play Hungary. I think what worries me is the three boys playing, particularly the first two, Souček and Suval. The first one, Souček, playing Wales and Belarus. But a good couple of games for Souček. He'll come back buzzing. I mean, look at Fornals. When he came back from Spain, he was buzzing from the Spanish League, Spanish internationals. Antonio, 3 games worries me. I'd be surprised if he plays all 3. Probably USA and Honduras, maybe, or USA and Canada. Yama and Benny playing 2 games against Niger. I suppose the result of the first one would determine whether he plays the second one. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. And then we come back and start all over again, don't we? Russ, James Bond 11. That's what I was thinking about, doing a Bond 11. I don't know how we would do that, but that's going to be the toughest one yet. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow. No rush. You'll be Odd Job. Unbelievable. No way. I would be Q. I would be Q. Or M and tell Stelios what to do. Pretty much no different than what I do now, really, to be honest. Don't shoot those poison darts off. Shoot that poison arrow through my heart. on. Steve, hope you're my friend. Hope you're my friend. We've forgotten about the football. Move on, son. Move on. Jesus, look at Antonio's list. I know 3 games: USA, Canada, Honduras. As I said, I'll be surprised if he plays all of them, mate. I'll be surprised if he plays all of them. Indeed, 3 games for Antonio. I don't think he'll be down for all of them. But it's like last time, his schedule for Jamaica, he only played 1 game. So he couldn't get into Costa Rica because of COVID. Now, I don't know what's the ruling now, because I know we're letting everyone in, but I don't know if everyone's letting us in. Do you know what I mean? So we'll wait and show. Tim, hope you're my friend. Nice to see you. Dirty leads. Stickers. All right. Okay, we'll play some stickers. So basically with the sticker game, Diamantes are forever. That's it. Luke, keep it, and we'll try and do that for next. We'll try and do it tomorrow. All right. We'll try and do that. I'll give you the homework and we'll do it for Thursday. We're here Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Sundays. We're not Sundays and Fridays. So we're not here on Wednesdays. Obviously, I'm in the office, sadly. Share on all platforms, please. There we go. Go for it, Luke. Go for it, Tim. Dirty leads. All right. Okay. So basically, I give you the club. You give me the player. First one in my chat, not in your chat. In my chat. Is the winner. Oh, hang on, I've got 2 doubles here. I need to get some more of these, actually. Right, okay. Let's go with a... Go on, then. Let's go for a Brentford player. Oh, shit, we do. All right, okay. All right, lads, don't worry. We'll sort that out. Might do it tomorrow. Brentford player, not Tony, not him, not Pinnock, not Rico, not Tony, not Janssen, not Mbappe, not Caneros, not Rico. Everyone knows all the players now, don't we? Not Johnson, not Canis, not Mbappe, not Dalsgaard, not Ronaldo, not Jensen, not Issa. Not Wisa, not Canos, no. Oh, wait, let me go back up. Not Jones, not Jensen, not White, not Force, not Peters, not Daniels, not Nogard, not Baptiste, not Jensen, not Canos, not Daniels, not Tony, not Fosu, not Baptiste. It is no. Raya, Rich got. Scott, you just Scott would right. Then Scott did it just under. Scott, man, so close, but Rich gets the point. Well done, Rich. Rich gets the point. And Ludders was a bit late as well. Ludders got it as well a bit later on. Tough. Right, next one. Let's go for a Man United player. Oh my goodness, indeed. Hi, John. You are my friend. Thank you very much. Thanks for joining us. Indeed. No VAR. No VAR. VAR isn't Stockley Park. No VAR today. Right. No, it's not Bruno. It's not Lingard. It's not Shaw. Not Martial. Not Fred. Not McTominay. Not Pogba. Not Sancho. Not Martial. Not Ronaldo. Not De Gea. Not Jones. What are we up to? We're up to Jones. We're not to Jones, Rashford. It is Cavani, Skip. Skips has got it with Cavani. Where is Skip? Skipper is on 10 points. 10 points. Lovely to see. We love to see. No. Well done, Skips. That's what we like to see. Damn you, Skips, indeed. Ludders just done. Oz was quite close as well. Right, let's go for. God, why have I got so many bloody Brentford players? No, let's do that one. Let's do that one, and let's do that one. Okay, right. Next one is a Leicester City player. At the end of the day, you think look at bloody Watford at the moment, isn't it ridiculous? You're sacking their manager after 7 games. A Leicester City player. Who could it be? This is brilliant. These freezer cups are brilliant. Honestly, so cold. Not Vardy, not Tielemans. It is Barnes. Scott's in. Scott's in. Just behind. Oh, that was so close. Oz was just after him. Just after him. But Scott, there we go. You got your point. You got your point, Chef. Scott got his point. Where is Scott? Where is Scott? He's got three. Only got 3 points. There we go. Sad times. Sad times. Well done, Scott. We can stop moaning now. Unlucky head ladders. Yes, get in there, you beauty. Next one is a Burnley player. Burnley player. We'll do 2 more. This one and 1 more. Then we'll start getting ready for because I don't want you guys to miss out on the older. I'll show a little video and all that stuff. So Scott got one. Next one's a Burnley player. Burnley. Not Woods, not Vogue, not me. Not Barnes, not Woods, not Pope, not Tarkowski, not Rodriguez, not Woods, not Cork, not me, not McPhee, not Rodriguez. It's Taylor. Rich has got Charlie Taylor. Charlie Taylor for Rich Mushroom Man. Up to 8 points, Rich. Good shout. Well done, Rich. Anyone else lucky? Scott just said me. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't Brady. No. Last one is a Man United player. We'll stick with another Man United player just to finish off. Another Man U player just to finish off. See, we can do more stickers because now we're talking about West Ham. So we can do more stickers. We can do more silly stuff. That'll be good. Right. Okay. It's not Fred. It's not Greenwood. Not Rashford. Not De Gea. It's not De Gea. It's not Shaw. Not Martial. Not Pogba. It's not Sancho. It's not Ronaldo. It's not Maguire. It's not Rashford. It's not Jesse. It's not Rashford. De Gea. It is McTominay. Oh, see, you got your own back. McTominay. Look, that was just after. Oz was first, and then McTominay. Oh, you see, you got yourself back. That's a good Oz. Because Scott got you just before, so you've switched him round. So well done, Scott. Well done, Oz. You beat Scott for that one. That's nice to see. That's nice to see. That's what we like to see. I know. He beat you. Nice card. Look, I need to get some more of these. I like these cards. They're quite cool. Need to get some. I bet they're very well made. Very well made. But we'll do more. We'll do more cards. No, you're not getting VAR. I've just shown you. No VAR for you today. No VAR has been called. Was this? I was 7 ahead. No, you were not. You were not. Okay, Stockley Park's been called. No, confirm bullshit. Check complete. On my descriptions, I've got, and I'm not afraid to show you. Let me show you. Just so you can be quiet. This is gonna be a bit weird. But if I show you my screen, look here. Oz, you. Check complete. I just counted 9 ahead. I'm on your chat, of course, on your chat, because it's going to get you, because it prioritizes you on your chat. Unbelievable. Fair, see, can't be fair. You can't say that. Can't say I'm not fair. Right. Okay. So in the scores so far, let me just sort that by largest to smallest. Ludders is still top with 14 points. Alfie's got 14. Skip's got 10. James has got 9. Rich has got 8. Oz has got 6. Luke's got 5. Scott's got 3. A whole bunch of people got 2. And a whole heap of people be good use. See? And that's how VAR should be used. Quick response. Off it goes. Ref says play on. He's been checked by Stockley Park during the thing, no problem at all. Can I have a Dream Team update? Why? Because you're probably doing really well, aren't you? Okay, let's have a Dream Team update. Okay, Dream Team update, because there'll be no one. Okay, right. So far, I'm 24th. Yes. Right. Okay. So top of the pile is Alexandra with 511. Stephen Fairley 501. Billy's third. Scott's fourth. No movement. 470. Not a great week for you, Scott. 38 points. Who had a good week this week? Emma had a good week. I had 47 points. Am I still above Steliarkos? No. Who's above me? You've got who we got? You've got Luke's above me. Happy Hammer. She's had a good couple of weeks. Who's right about me? Am I still beating Stel? That's the question. Yes, good. And I'm beating Stato. Good. That's what we like to see. Bottom of the pile, we've got Remy and Mo and Dan. So there we go. My poorest week, smart people put who put Salah as captain. Did I put Salah as captain? Points. I reckon I put Antonio as captain, didn't I? Yeah, but Antonio was captain. Idiot. And Torres, but Torres didn't play. Idiot. Well done, Rich. Good score, man. I've got Antonio. Yeah, Souček, Antonio. Nah. I need to do. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to do a what's name, aren't I? I'm gonna have to do a wild card. I think soon. I think I'm gonna have to do a wild card soon. Anyway, peeps. As I said, tonight flagship show. The flagship show. That's my flagship show. The flagship show, the West Ham Weekly with Steliarkos, will be on tonight, whatever time. Who knows? Might have a West Ham Daily turn up today. Who knows? But we don't know. So that's why you need to hit the bell icon so you made aware of every time we put new content on. We'll have X Hammer Miami's 11 this week, hopefully. Maybe a game show. So yeah, trying to keep the content going, particularly during the but different content. Because you can't be talking about West Ham, can we? Because there's no, unless someone gets injured, thank God they don't. But you know what I mean? So just keep an eye out for everything we've got coming up. Loads of stuff. As I said, keep an eye. If you're a member of the sports club, you check your emails because you had an email about the Legends Night, which will probably put a video out probably tomorrow just to get you all guys buzzing about it. As always, we'd like to thank all you lovely members we have out there, and hope you have a great rest of the day. Wash those hands, people. Get those jabs when you get a point. Very good indeed. Like Simon did was a good boy. He got double jab today. So take care and stay safe. Wash those hands. Come in your irons, and thank you to all our lovely members.
It's like a family tree.